Axe Downlight has been receiving some quick changes. It's been increased on the recovery time by a total of, I think, 2 frames. Yeah, 2 frames, just checking. Basically just makes Downlight a little, down air more punishable. Axe. Okay, so Axe has received 3 nerfs. Basically, Axe Downlight has received some nerfs just by 2 frames. It's basically more recovery. So yeah, it just makes Axe a little bit more punishable on the Downlight. I still think the move is very, very silly in the hitboxing and everything, and the fact that it still has like no recovery frames. Axe Neutral Air. Decreased allowed acceleration during attack, so basically it basically just decreased the momentum a little bit, I'm sure. So yeah, it's not really gonna do much. Axe Down Air decreased allowed acceleration during the attack, so just made you a little bit slower while you're moving, pretty much. Okay, so Hammer Neutral Air has decreased allowed acceleration during the attack, same thing as with the axe changes, so yeah, it doesn't really do much. Axe Down Air, decreased hit window from 13 to 11, increased recovery time on miss, pretty much by a total of 1 frame, so not really that much. Hammer Recovery, increased time to hit from 10 to 12, again, not that big a deal. Hammer Recovery is still insane, it still just gives you the gim button. Yeah, so that's Hammer. Okay, so Qatar Neutral Air has been decreased on the recovery time on hit. It's increased the stun from range 23 to 16 to a range of 24 to 17. Qatar Down Air has decreased recovery time on miss for ground collision. So yeah, I'll show you what those 2 changes mean. Basically, there's a 3-hit true combo now. With Qatars that you can do. Basically just it's more reliable follow-ups out of Nair, as it should be. You know, it's like an actually useful tool now. So Qatars have got a pretty decent buff in my opinion. I can't wait to see what people find out, but so far changes are pretty good. I still think that they need to change the setup locations, but that's just me. Oh yeah, Qatar Down Air. Basically just the grounded collision, just, I don't know, makes it easy to deal with. It's pretty self-explanatory for what it does. Okay, so Lance, what they've basically done is they've essentially made the sidelight setup location a lot better. So even if you hit it late, it'll still set up in the same like that. It'll still set up into the right place before it would just drop and shit like that. So yeah, it's a lot more consistent. Also, you can do Downlight Dare. Sorry, my bad. You can do Downlight Dare a lot more easier. You know, a lot later health, which is a lot better. Orb has had its Neutral Air decreased in damage by 2. That's the only Orb nerf. I think that's pretty pointless, to be honest, but that's just me. But yeah. Okay, so Scythe, we have slightly reduced the hit window of the Scythe's Neutral Air attack to allow for more reliable escapes back to stage against this powerful aerial attack. Nerfed it by 1 frame, that's pretty much it. It's a fucking useless change. Anyway, next. Okay, so we're gonna just speed through some of these niche legend changes, and I'm gonna go over every single one of them. So Ada's neutral blasters have been decreased on the recovery time, basically allowing for easier escapes. So now it's definitely unpunishable if you're down there. There's no way you're really punishing that. You're too far up. I think it's actually a good sig, to be honest with you. When they're down below the stage, they can't really do anything. Yeah, there's no way. Because by the time you finish the animation, that you can only jump out of it anyway. So, yeah, good change. Anyway, Next, we have Nash. Okay, so Nash neutral spear, increased total recovery time. I mean, it's still like, still really good. Still really good. Still like feels smooth and stuff. It doesn't feel like clunky to use. Yeah, very good. Neutral hammer, increased total recovery time on miss. Yeah, this move is still like beyond busted. This move needs a lot of changes. This needs at least like 7, I'd say 10 more recovery frames. Look how easy I can jump out of that. Yeah, it's really dumb for the amount of force it has as well. That kind of ridiculous. Where are you, Mr. fucking Wolf? Mordek's side gauntlets, decreased force. I don't think that needed a force change in my opinion. It's meh. I don't think it needed a change. Mordek's down gauntlets. Let's have a look. Decrease the force. That's pretty much it. They've been nerfing this move for about fucking 4 years now. It's getting ridiculous, dude. Moonin. They've basically changed the recovery time of it. It's still dumb. You can still jump out of it when it ends. Devs, please just stop making these things. This is just dumb. You shouldn't have to do 2 reads in one just to like fucking punish something. That's ridiculous. So, yeah, so dumb. Down bow, decrease force. That is not what you should be changing. You need to be changing the fucking recovery and the inner hitbox. It should not have an inner hitbox. Why does it have an inner hitbox? Developers, you really make me question. And down Scythe. This move is still dumb. It's okay, dude. Like, I don't get these people. Like these people at this whoever's working on Brawlhalla, how they just see these stuff as fine and they just don't change it. Anyway, Petra. Wait, where is Peter? So gauntlets, they've changed the Scythe gauntlets into the charging time. It's still a busted sig, regardless. Where is it? Oh. Anyway, neutral katars decrease total recovery time. Yeah, that's a lot better. A lot better, but still, eh. Side rocket lance. Sir Roland. Sir Roland. This sig needs like a lot of changes. Oh, hold on. The range is actually a lot better. Oh shit. That's insane. That's kind of crazy. Look at that fucking hitbox, dude. Yeah, so they've just changed that. The momentum. Ulgrim neutral lance. The angle of the hitbox is now more vertical and more consistent. Ulgrim down lance, increased total recovery time. And that is it. That's all. I don't have to actually complete all the battle pass missions. It's very simple, so let's get straight into it. Hit with 5 different signatures in a match. Basically, you have 6 signatures with the character. Heavy attacks, you got to hit with 5 out of the 6 of them in one match, and it will count. So yeah. Sword heavy attack damage, again, just hit signatures with sword characters. Scythe KOs, regardless of if you get light attacks or heavy attacks, as long as it's a KO and it kills them, it will count towards Scythe KOs. Rocket Lance, light attack damage, basically you go into strike out, you just get someone to leave, just run around, be a little bit toxic, run away, do whatever, get them to fucking leave, and then all you gotta do is just sidelight them over and over, and you should be able to get this thing 1500 in like literally no problem. It takes like 3 minutes. Interrupt opponent recovery attacks with weapon throws. Basically, if they're doing a recovery, you throw like a weapon throw, you throw down and it'll stop them from getting like using their recovery. So that's basically what that means. It just interrupts them. Win rematches. So basically you rematch someone and you have to win. Pretty simple. KOs are off the bottom with the weapons that were thrown from the top. Sorry, they're thrown upwards. So basically you throw your weapon upwards and it needs to come back down and then bonk them on the head and they die. So that's how you get those KOs. Ranked matches, obviously self-explanatory. And yeah, we're going to go into detail about the last one, so let's go. And for the last mission, I have every single one right here about the battle pass mission. Win matches with home field advantage. So you got to win the match, and basically you just do this. You look at these are all the characters, and then you pair them with the respected maps. That's pretty much it. You just win on one of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy. Peace.